Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So as I am filming this video, today is Friday, October 30th, and it is actually the start of the Sephora holiday savings event, otherwise known as the VIB sale. So I did just want to quickly hop on and just say, hi, and also just I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. Please comment down below how you're doing, what you've been up to, if you're celebrating Halloween, what you plan on doing for Halloween. Are you having a family movie night? I would love to hear from you guys. So really quickly, just a little bit about the sale. The sale is broken up into three categories. So there's so it's based off of your like member status there at Sephora. So if you are a Rouge member, then you're going to get 20% off. If you're a VIB member, you're going to get 15% off. And if you are a insider, then you are going to be getting 10% off. And so today, October 30th, the sale does start for Rouge members. And the entire sale goes on to November 9th. And so Rouge members gets 20% off basically from the 30th all the way up until November 9th. And then VIB, I think theirs starts on like November 3rd up until the 9th. And then Insider is, I want to say November 5th through the 9th. I could be wrong, but I will definitely try to put the dates for you down below in the description box. So what I wanted to do today was just kind of go over what's in my cart personally. So things that I want to pick up, but then also what are on my loves list, and then maybe just some recommendations. So let's go ahead and get started. So I will try to put a picture on the screen of like what I'm talking about exactly, but in my cart currently is the Rare Beauty Mini Lip Souffle Duo, and this is actually something that I really do want to pick up. I have tried a few things from Rare Beauty already at this point. I own her liquid highlighter. I do have one of her mini sets that has the like mini blush and the mini like lip balm. And so I do want to just kind of like build up my Rare Beauty collection just a little bit. And I'm very interested in this mini lip souffle duo because it does have that beautiful shade Fearless, which is actually what I personally want the set for, because I think it's a beautiful color to wear during this time of year. But it also does come with the shade Inspire. And Inspire is Selena Gomez's pick. At least that's what the website says on Sephora. So I really would be happy to have both of those shades, and I think that, and Fearless is really great for fall, but also since Inspire is Selena Gomez's pick, I definitely want to try out that color. The next thing is the Sephora Favorites Pop Set. So this recently came out probably a couple of weeks ago, and this is a curated set that Sephora puts together, and they include different items, and this is their most recent one. And I think that it's so well curated. It comes with a mini Rare Beauty primer, which I was super, intrigued by to begin with. It comes with a mini Melt liquid lipstick, some things from like Peace Out, I think that's what it's called. There's something from Dermalogica. The Milk Makeup Milk Moisturizer is in there. So I think it's curated really well, and it's only $15. So I really do want to pick that one up. I'm very interested in the primer, and I thought, about not purchasing this set and just getting the mini of Rare Beauty's primer. But I feel like even a mini comes with a lot of product, and I am intrigued by other products in this pop set. So I think it would be okay for me to just get this pop set, get a very, very mini size of that primer, test it out. And if it's something I just cannot live without, then I will purchase it, the mini size later on, or possibly the full size. But anyways, I think the pop set is a great way to start. Plus, you're getting some really great items in the set as well. So I'm very interested in that. Also, the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Film Star Bronze and Glow. So this is such an amazing thing that Charlotte Tilbury did. So her Film Star Bronze and Glow is super, super famous. Everybody talks about it. It's very hyped. A lot of people enjoy this product from her. And she came out with a mini version, and it's only $29. And I've actually seen, I think, a couple of review videos on this already. and it looks really nice still for it being a mini. It looks like you're getting a decent amount of product still. She didn't choose to go cheap with the packaging from what it looks like anyways. So I'm really interested in this, and it's been a product that a lot of people have been talking about, and the fact that there's a mini I think was such a great move on her part. So I really do hope to pick that one up. And then the final thing that's in my cart is from Tower 28, and this is their SOS spray or their Save Our Skin spray. So I did own the travel size of this, and I really liked it. It's basically more of a skincare step for me. I like to apply this in the morning whenever I've completed like my skincare regimen. So basically right after applying my sunscreen, which is the last part, I just love to spray this spray all over my face, and it's just so hydrating and so refreshing on the skin. So it's been out of stock for the longest time, the full size. And so I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally it's back in stock, and it's remaining in stock, which is good. So it's in my cart. Now keep in mind, just because these things are in my cart doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to decide on these products, but these are the ones I'm most likely going to grab. So what's on my loves list? There's actually only 3 things currently. And so the first thing is the Fenty Beauty Mini Hydrating Primer. So ever since this launched, I've been really intrigued by this. I love primers so much, and I really do like hydrating primers. I love having my skin just well prepped for makeup, and I've heard really great things about this one, but what I love about this is it's a mini, but you're actually paying half the price for half the amount. So the full size primer is a full ounce, and the mini is half an ounce. So it's the perfect amount, and you're paying $16. The full size is $32. So I feel like you're getting it's not a good deal because it's literally just half, but you're not sacrificing either paying too much or the amount of product because it's a mini. So I'm really interested in that. Will I pick it up? I don't know, because $16 is still a lot for a primer. Half an ounce is definitely enough when it comes to primer. But yeah, it's on my loves list. The next thing is from Patrick Ta, and these are the cream and powder blush duos, and I specifically have the shade She's So LA in my on my loves list. I've heard great things about these things, and I think it's actually for $34, I believe is the price. It's actually kind of a good deal because Cover FX is charging $38 for these duos, and I feel like you're getting 2 products, and while that's good, I still think $38 is kind of a lot. And $38 is closer to $40, and $34 is closer to $30 in my opinion. Like, that's kind of like my logic behind it. So I'm very curious to try out this formula. I really like that you get a cream product and a powder product, so they're very different than the Cover FX blushes. And everybody's super into cream products right now, and you know, as am I. But I've just heard really great things about it, and that shade She's Olay just looks right up my alley. So I will see if I pick that up or not. And then the final thing on my loves list is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, and specifically in the shade Rose Gold. These just released this year. Of course, there was already the Universal one, but I'm super interested in the Rose Gold one because I do think that all of those shades will complement my skin tone, and I'm very glad that they, you know, provided more more colors for more skin tones, etc. So I don't need a whole palette of highlighters, but I am interested in this product because I've heard nothing but great things. So my first recommendation would definitely have to be the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. This is very expensive, I know, but it's a really great primer. You don't need a lot because the little that you do get in one pump, I believe, is enough to really just focus on blurring and perfecting the certain areas of your face that maybe you have larger pores or texture. I just really think that this is such a great product. And one thing that really sets this product apart, in my opinion, is just how well it sits on my nose. a lot of products don't sit well on my nose. Like they just cake up, or they start to fade throughout the day. And of course, with a mask, it's not helping at all. But I feel like this primer just really helps foundations just cling onto my nose in the most perfect way. And I've never found that before in a primer. So I do enjoy this one. I do recommend it if you're in the market for a new primer, or if you've been deciding, or if you've been deciphering whether or not to try it, then hopefully my recommendation will mean something to you. But I really do enjoy this one from Tatcha. So the next product I would recommend is the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer, and I specifically have the shade Baked. This is the full size. I still think this is the best cream bronzer in my opinion. I don't think anything has topped this personally for me. I do have one from Wet n Wild that I really like, but I actually got this when it was still $24. I think they raised the price by a lot, like $4. So I think now it's like $28. I still think it's worth it for that price though, because there is so much product in this. I feel like someone who uses this every day still says that there's so much product in this, and they really, aren't going through this even, like they're not going through it quicker than they probably expected they would, because there's just so much product in here. It is a whole ounce of, it's 1 ounce or 28 grams of product. So I really do enjoy this. I will say though, I really recommend the mini if you can find it. In the shade, like if you can find it, and if you don't mind maybe paying like a little bit more for the mini. I know that these have been found at TJ Maxx, but the shade Baked has not been found yet, so I still think that paying full price or getting that discount is still a really good deal on this, because you get a lot of product. But what I was going to say about the mini is, because you get so much product and because it's a cream product, it might be better to get the mini, just to test it out, one, but also because it actually might be a product that you finish because it's a mini. And so it's completely up to you and your preferences. If you want to get a good value, then I guess get the full size. But if you're someone maybe who has a lot of makeup, but you still want to try it and you want to use it before it expires or goes bad, then maybe the mini will be the way to go. I personally wish I would have gotten the mini. I don't think they had a mini at the time that I purchased this, but still I love it so much, and it's still the best cream bronzer in my opinion. So I did also want to talk about a cream blush. This is actually a liquid blush, just because everybody loves, cream and liquid products right now. But this is the NARS liquid blush. I do have the shade Orgasm, and not a lot of people talk about these blushes, and I think they're so, so good. So they come with a little pump. What I like to do is just squeeze some on the back of my hand, and I just get a stippling brush and I just grab some of the product and apply it on my cheeks. And you guys, there's so much pigment in this, and not only that, it lasts so long on the cheeks throughout the day. And so for me personally, blush is one of the first things to go, and I truly feel that these do hold up throughout the day. So I really recommend these. If you don't care for the shade Orgasm, there are other shades. I hope this is still available. I'm pretty sure it is, but I know that NARS can be found at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but these I don't believe have been found yet. So I do recommend these. I know that they're a little bit pricey, but liquid blush, you get so much product in here, and liquid blush isn't something that you're going to go through like crazy or anything. So I really do love this, and I think it's such a beautiful shade and a beautiful, beautiful formula that's blendable and easy to work with. So the next product that I recommend is this from Jouer, and this is only a mini, but I love it so much. This is the Rose Gold Blush Duo, and this was, I believe, only $18. I picked it up in the checkout area of Sephora, and I really love this. It comes with the shade. The deeper shade is Marigold, and then this lighter shade is Rose Petal. I think this is a great way to try out the Jouer blush formula, and also no one, at least me, I'm not going to go through this like that quickly, because blush is something that's super pigmented and it just takes a while to go through. So I recommend this. I know you're not getting as beautiful packaging as you would with the full size, but still I do like the little design on here, and it's just such a great formula. I do recommend this. And I believe Rose Gold is a permanent shade in their line, so it's actually one that's available in the full size. So I do love this so much, and I do recommend grabbing it in the mini if you can. I also want to recommend this from Rare Beauty. This is their liquid luminizer. I specifically have the shade Enlighten, and I feel like a lot of people don't care for these on YouTube, at least in the reviews that I've seen, but I actually really do enjoy this. I think it's a really natural and lightweight product, and I feel like it just reflects so nice in the light. I'm not wearing it today, but I do really enjoy this. I also just think the packaging is so fun and so cute, and they have different shades. I think the rose gold shade is actually the one that Selena Gomez loves and gravitate towards. So I do like the shade Enlighten though. I think it's a really fun kind of like icy-ish champagne color. So I do recommend these, and Rare Beauty's prices are really good. Like they're pretty good. So you know, I just want to go ahead and recommend this because I do like it. So the next thing that I wanted to recommend were these Tower 28 lip glosses. So I do have two in the like lip jelly formula. The one that I have is XOXO, and it's just a really nice like pinky red color. And then I have the shade Chill, which is just the clear gloss. And these are a really nice, comfortable, lightweight formula. Don't let the shade fool you, because once you put it on, it's not this super pigmented. It's a very sheer wash of color, but it's really pretty, and I think that they're very comfortable. So I do recommend these. And the one that I recently grabbed was this one. This is like their Shine On lip jellies, but it's actually like their milky glosses that came out, and this is in the shade Cashew. I really do enjoy this one as well. These are a little bit more opaque, so you do get a little bit more color than the original lip jellies, but I do recommend both of them. I did want to say that there's actually a set right now. I think it's only for like $15 or $20, and you actually get, is it 4 or 5? Of the mini lip jellies from Tower 28, and it's in all of the original shades, and I think that is a really great deal. I'm not picking it up just because I do have 2 already, so there would literally be 2 in that set that I wouldn't need, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip it, but I think that's a really great deal. So the next products that I wanted to recommend was this from Too Faced. Now I have the mini, but the full size is available. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick in the shade Pumpkin Spice. So this did come out a few years back in a set that I purchased, and now it's available in the full size. This shade is just the perfect shade for fall. I think it's going to be a really great lip color, possibly to wear for Thanksgiving. So I think that these are a really great formula, but really the shade is what's like amazing to me. And I think they came out with it because they came out with the pumpkin spice palette, and they wanted to just release this in the full size. So I recommend this color, and I don't know when it's going to be available again. So I really do recommend that you grab it if you are interested, or if you're wanting like this beautiful pumpkin-y color for fall. So the next thing that I wanted to recommend was actually the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. Now, I haven't had it very long, and I do know that, but I will say that this one, I think, is more everyday than the bronze palette, in my opinion. I feel like these looks are just a little bit more approachable than the bronze palette. I feel like you can go in with a very just slight wash of color with these tones, and they won't be as intense as the bronze palette. So I actually do enjoy this one quite a bit. I know that I just got it, and I don't want to seem fake or anything like that, but I've used this palette probably about 6 times already, and I really like all of the versatility within the palette. It looks like you won't be able to create a lot of looks, but you can actually create quite a bit. I've played with, you know, the matte, and then I feel like it's just very different, and it's not different, but it's very, what's it called? Versatile. Like you can do so many things with the palette, and I think it's a very office appropriate palette. It's very everyday work appropriate. It's very just everyday appropriate in general. So I do recommend this one actually over the bronze palette, and I'm surprised because I do really like the bronze palette as well, but I just feel like this one is, yes, it's called the Glam Palette, and you can definitely get glam looks with it. I just feel like this one is, it's more approachable for beginners, and it's also more approachable for people that just want really easy makeup, but they want their eyeshadow to look good, you know, and so I do recommend this one for sure. And if you can get it on a sale, then yes, absolutely. And the final thing, I could be talking forever, I feel like, but I really just wanted to try to curate the best, you know, that I could for this video and for what I recommend. But I recently did pick this up. This is this year's Too Faced liquid lipstick set, and it does come with 4 mini liquid lipsticks. They have the shades Hot Toddy, Candy Cane, Sugar Cookie, and Caramel Apple. I will say that this is a really good deal in my opinion, because it's $25 and you're getting 4 mini liquid lipsticks. But you saw the shade of that pumpkin spice one. It's not super mini to the point where like you feel like you're not getting a good deal. This is the size. This is the shade, specifically Hot Toddy. And I just love these sets so much. They smell just like the way that they're named, and they're super fun and festive. And if you're someone maybe who just, you know, you want to get the set, but you want to keep one of the shades and then maybe gift the others or put them in stockings or just give them to a friend or a family member, I really recommend doing that. Again, I just love the formula so much, and I think that this is just such a good deal. I wish more people would talk about these. I've definitely seen reviews on them, but I feel like after the holidays, like nobody speaks about them, but I still reach for these lip products even throughout the year. I also want to say that it kind of looks like you're not getting enough variety, especially between these 2 shades. But actually, once you swatch them out, they look, I mean, they look different enough. Like, I wouldn't say that they're similar in any ways. I will say that the Sugar Cookie shade was in the previous set. So if you did purchase the set from 2018, you might already have Sugar Cookie, but it is a nice neutral color. It's this one right here. It's a nice, you know, everyday neutral color that, you know, hopefully you wouldn't mind having it again. But I do also recommend this one. I think it's just really, really fun for holiday, and I recommend grabbing it. So that is all of my video. I'm sorry if it was long. I just wanted to go over what's in my cart, what's on my loves list, what are quickly things that I recommend. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will try to leave as much information in my description box as possible. So be sure to read that and comment down below what you plan on picking up. If you are planning on picking up anything at all, let me know. But thanks for watching, and I hope you like this video, and I also hope you subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!